Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have a post-review video of my very first Diamond dELights painting. You guys, when I tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed this diamond painting. I had such a good time. I don't have any negatives. I'm gonna be so honest. I genuinely do not have any negatives about this diamond painting. I had such a fun time working on this project. This is The Great Wave by the artist Sarah Baumann, or Nerdy Cross Stitch Art by Diamond dELights. Or yeah, by the company Diamond dELights. And listen, this was my first Diamond dELights painting I ever did, but let me just tell you, this will not be the last. This was so much fun, and even though I don't necessarily have any like negative things to say about it, I did still want to do a post review because I want to be able to highlight as many small shops as I can on my channel as I work on paintings from them. And I have a few more Diamond dELights in my stash that I would love to get to here in the near future, hopefully another one in 2026. But yeah, you guys, I really loved this project, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. You know, I should be a lot better about this. I don't 100% know if this is currently in stock. I want to say this was low stock last time I checked, so it's totally possible this canvas is currently out of stock. I'm gonna have it linked down below regardless, and plus I'm filming this a couple days in advance, so this could be out of stock, but I'm imagining they would restock it. I'm not certain, but I know there are a few others like this. My friend Natalie, Diet Cookin' Diamonds, actually worked on a Sarah Baumann little painting as well from Diamond dELights around the same time I did, and so there's other variations of this kind of artwork from this artist in Diamond dELights, which I really love. But you guys, yeah, this was, first of all, can we just talk about this beautiful canvas? It was the perfect size point for just like a really quick project for the end of the year, and I just had so much fun. So this is The Great Wave by Sarah Baumann. This comes in at a 9.8 by 9.8 inch or 24.9 by 24.9 centimeter square diamonds, and this is chock full of special drills. I don't know if you guys can really tell, we have quite a few shimmer drills in this painting. No ABs, no metallics, no iridescence, nothing like that, but we have, I think, 5 shimmers. Was it 5 or 6? I don't know. This is 11 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, which all of them were so good, and I am the type of person where I will keep all the special drills because I just love having the extra special drills to use on different projects, especially if there's like a Diamond dELights painting I work on in the future. I can be like, oh, this is a Diamond dELights special drill. Maybe I can figure out a way to enhance a canvas in the future with the drills. And honestly, the drills from Diamond dELights were so good. Here's the thing. I found that this canvas had 3 different facets of drills, and I feel like a lot of people wouldn't necessarily notice that particularly. I'm pretty in tune with facets, especially once you know what you're looking for with facets and square diamonds. It's kind of hard to like miss it, but like if you're not in tune with it, you're not going to notice, and it's not a big deal. This had, so most of the normal drills were a mix of 9 and 13 facets, which is pretty typical, I'd say, for a lot of small shops to have the mix of the 9 and the 13 facets. I don't mind working with those at all, and honestly, I just thought they were really nice. The special drills, the shimmer drills, those I found to be, I believe, 20 facets, which are like the pyramid pointy top drills, and I was pleasantly surprised to have run across some of them, so I feel like Diamond dELights is probably transitioning over into the 20 facets, or at least more facets on their drills, which I love. But just keep in mind that like if you get a canvas from them, you might end up with kind of a mix of the different facets, just depending on the drills and when this was manufactured, all that stuff. But honestly, at the end of the day, you can't tell. You can't tell. This was so fun. This really truly was such a fun project to work on. I just loved it. Let me go ahead really quickly and just pull out the drill container here so that way you can see the colors I worked with. Of course, I kitted it up in this large Elizabeth Ward style container for literally an 11 color project, but it's fine. It worked out really nicely. So I also put the trash that I found in this little container here. Honestly, listen, I wasn't that picky about trash. What even is in here anyways? I feel like these drills either had like a hole on the top or a little tab sticking off the side, but I wasn't I wasn't really collecting all the trash. I say this every time. I'm really bad at collecting the trash. As long as I have enough diamonds to complete the kit, it's usually not an issue, unless there's like an excess of trash, which I did not notice in any of these diamonds. In general, I thought the diamonds were really consistent in size and shape, and I enjoyed them quite a bit. As for the special drills, like I said, we had 5 shimmer drills, which like are the drills with the glitter coating on top. So the first one we had was FS209, which is this really striking purple color. This was probably my favorite out of the special drills in this canvas. I don't know, I thought the shimmer on it was really striking. And then we have FS605, which is this really pretty like baby pink color. Again, stunning. I loved all of these colors so much. So we have this. And then we had a blue, which you guys know how I am with my blues. I love them. FS827. See if I can show you guys this. I don't know how well it's actually showing like the glitter coating on it, but we have this. And then we have an even lighter pink. This is FS963. I will say the one maybe downside of this canvas, and it isn't even necessarily dELights' fault, is kitting up these drills. These were really staticky drills, and what I should have done is I should have cut up dryer sheets and put them in the containers. I think I did it for one color that was really particularly staticky. Oh, actually, it was this last shimmer drill, which is FS3865, which is just the normal kind of off-white shimmer drill. I should have done that for all the colors, to be honest. But yeah, kitting this up was a little jumpy, like the drills were kind of jumpy. How I kit up typically is I will actually lay out a dryer sheet. This is a newer thing for me. I've seen people do it before. I think Lena over at Library of Diamonds might have come up with this hack. I'm not fully sure if she has, but I've seen her do it a lot. Katie over at Diamonds and Washi does it a lot. Where you lay out a dryer sheet and literally take the packet of drills, cut into it and pour it directly into the dryer sheet. That way you're kind of dispelling the static automatically by pouring it into a dryer sheet, which, listen, if you're hesitant, don't be hesitant. I was hesitant and I love that method. I still found these like a little bit staticky, but again, these are resin, really good quality diamonds and resin diamonds, and they came in like little baggies. The baggies plus the resin material is just gonna cause static. So it wasn't surprising, and to me it's not a big deal. It really is not a big deal, but I did just want to point it out. But yes, we have these 5 shimmer drills, and then of course we had our normal drills here. I loved the mix of non-specials with specials. I really truly just felt like the render on this was perfect. That being said, I did not make any sort of enhancements to this canvas. I just kept it as is. I guess another thing, I'm just remembering things as we're talking. Another thing, maybe negative, but like really truly again, not that negative. I don't know what it was, but the white shimmer drill. So the white shimmer was usually the last color I would work on in a section. I felt like the white shimmer drill, there was almost like too little gapping. That's not the way I want to describe it. How do I want to describe it? Like the drill field might have been the slightest bit tight, but like not tight in the sense where I'm getting popping drills, because I'm not, but like sometimes having a tiny bit more gapping and a little bit more breathing room in between the canvases is better than it being too tight, because you're not risking drills popping when there's just a little bit of gappiness. However, it was just the right amount of tightness where nothing popped, but I thought it was going to. But that only happened by the time I got to the white shimmer drill, which, let me point out where the white shimmer is on the canvas. We have it everywhere on this canvas. We have it inside the wave quite a bit. We have it on these stars on the outside here. We have it more in the water down here. So I did just want to point that out because that was something I noticed. But again, really truly, nothing is popping. I don't see it as a big deal, but I figured I'd point it out anyways. As for the other shimmer drills, let's talk about where those were on the canvas. So we had that purple shimmer drill, which we are seeing in these areas here, kind of on the underside of the wave. We're seeing it there. We're seeing it go through here a little bit. We had a little bit in this corner over here as well, and a little bit down here. Then we had the, let's see, FS605 was the darker of the pinks. Let's see, I think the darker of the two pinks, I think is here. This line here in the background. I think it's this line here in the background. And then a little bit up here. It's a little hard to tell the difference between the light pink and the dark pink. But then we have the blue shimmer drill, the FS827. Where was that? It was a little bit down here. There wasn't like a ton of it, but we did have some going on in the bottom of the wave here. And a little bit, oh, it was outlining. That was the outline color. No, we had more of it than I thought. We had it outlining the wave as well. Super stunning. Then we had that last like light pink color. Goodness gracious. FS963. That is like the other pink line we're seeing that has the shimmer drill in the background. So here, in here a little bit. And I think that's it. So yeah, and then the white shimmer drill that I already showed you guys. But yeah, really truly, you guys, as a project, this was just so fun. One of my top canvases of the year. This was so freaking fun, and I cannot wait in 2026 to do another Diamond dELights painting. I cannot wait. It was really a ton of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's take a look at my paper logbook. If you've never seen this before, I have a paper logbook where I track all of my diamond painting kits, which, I mean, it's just, listen, it's a lot of fun in here. We just take a look down memory lane. Always, I love it. Here is my little spread for the Diamond dELights. And listen, if I had redone this a little bit differently, I probably would have stuck one of these two stickers on this side, probably this one on this side. I don't know why I did it like this, but that's okay. But yeah, so this is the Great Wave by Sarah Baumann. I'm gonna have this artwork linked in my description box and the Diamond dELights website. I purchased this canvas on November 27th, 2025, and was like, oh, I need to start this. So a few weeks later, I started it on December 17th, 2025, and finished it on December 20th, 2025. So really quick finish. This is a square drill canvas purchased from Diamond dELights. This had a total diamond count of 7,797 diamonds, a lot of sevens, 11 colors with 5 shimmer drills. The size point again was a 9.8 by 9.8 inch or 24.9 by 24.9 centimeter. This was my 37th canvas of all time and my final canvas at number 19 of 2025. So yeah, you guys, I really truly will leave you zoomed in. I had so much fun with this canvas. I can't recommend Diamond dELights enough, honestly. I am really thrilled that I've gotten the chance to try their canvases, and honestly, can I just brag about the shop owner really quickly? Because she's so nice. She is a part of the Crafters Den Discord. If you don't know what that is, it is a Discord server that Sophie over at the Diamond Help Desk created a while ago, and anyone's welcome to join. I actually think I need to update the link in my description box because I think I read a comment on one of my videos that it's an expired link. I should really switch that out. I'll leave a link down below. And she's in the Discord, and she's just so sweet, and she's just in all the channels having a grand old time, just like chatting with everybody. She just seems like such a sweet person, and I want to be besties with her. She seems like so much fun. And she's just so nice, and I feel like I would be really comfortable going to her with feedback if I had any for her. But yeah, listen, I recommend you try out their shop if you have not already, and I think that's it for this video, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have ever tried this shop before. If you have, what have you done? If not, do you have any in your stash? Do you have any on your wish list? I want to know all the things down below, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.